G'day! In today's video I've got a Lenovo ThinkPad L13 Yoga Gen 3 and this one seems to have a bit of a charging issue going on right now. I'm going to open it up and have to take a look for that, but while I'm there I will be explaining or just covering what can potentially be upgraded and changed. And these, the screws themselves do seem to remain in the cover. Try and pry from around the front here. No. Okay, start it. There we go. And we are in. And sadly, there is not a lot that can be changed. Why is that? Let me explain. Step one, this is the Wi-Fi chip. It is integrated directly onto the mainboard there, so that is not upgradable. We have these over here, which look to be the RAM DIMMs, also non-upgradable. We have a single power direct or Type-C charging port, which is here, which is located under this bracket or brace here on the motherboard. You will have to take out the whole board itself to be able to change that, and you will be using a hot gun or heat gun to be able to change that. You couldn't just do that with a soldering iron. So that's also not really upgradable. We do have the battery down here, which is replaceable. It has the battery model number L21L4PG1. And about the only thing that you could possibly change, by the looks of it, apart from the battery and the system fan, is your storage, your SSD. So if I take this one out, under here, we have an obscure sized NVMe drive. I can't remember which model or which sizing this is. They typically come smaller than this or much larger than this. So you will need a very particular one. Where are we? So this particular one's 256 gig. What is it? I can't remember the pronunciation of the brand. Coaxia. K-I-O-X-I-A. So that's about the only thing that can be changed in this machine apart from your battery. So that is a fairly disappointing thing. Put that back in. Now put this little NVMe cooler back on here. What's got like a little silicon pad on here that makes contact with the chip to help disperse the heat, as they can get rather hot NVMe drives or NVMe SSDs. Now, as I'm saying all that, you see this slot here. What are you? Look like a PCIe slot. What have we got in this sticker? Yeah, I'm not too sure if that's a secondary storage slot or what we might have there. Look, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I reckon that may be for 4G modems, 4G or 5G modems. I'm not 100% certain on this one. Going by the size of it, I'm going to assume that. Yeah, no, that one's got a question mark on it. Yeah, further research, that does look to be for a 4G modem, but this particular one doesn't have any Wi-Fi antennas for it. So yeah, these ones run along here. There's another set that can normally run along here and connect up, so that'll be a more upgraded model. So from here, while I'm here, now from here I'm just going to seal it back up. We've got one pen that's slightly twisted over here. I'm going to take that out. Put it in the front, fold it down, pop it in place. Slide that pen back in. as I do the screws up, I'm just going to loosen them up slightly and then tighten them back down, just so the screw holes align properly. Sometimes you try and screw it in straight away and it just misses and doesn't really do much damage, but the screw doesn't really go anywhere. Done. Hope that helps, and see you later. Bye.